Hey, welcome back to The Average Kitchen. It is September here in beautiful Canada, and I still have kale growing in my garden. Look at this, rockstar kale. So, what we're gonna do today is make a buffalo chicken kale Caesar salad. That was kind of a mouthful, but what we're gonna do get started is, I've got my Ninja air fryer heating up, 3 frozen chicken tenders. Kind of cheating today and using these as opposed to using a chicken breast. So we're gonna get those into the air fryer like so, and we're gonna set those for 21 minutes. Once those are done, we're gonna take them out, we're gonna toss them in beautiful nectar of the gods, Frank's Buffalo, and then we're gonna put them back into the toaster oven. In the meantime, we're gonna prep our kale. I just finished crisping up some bacon bits in my new Ninja toaster oven air fryer that we're gonna do a video on. Stay tuned for that. Got some croutons. It's gonna be a beauty. So because it's late in the season, the kale can be a little bit bitter. I'm gonna show you a couple things that I've done. So what I did was, I did this in a saltwater bath for about an hour and a half last night actually. And now what I'm gonna do is cut up our kale here. And this can be done at any time with kale, because kale obviously is very fibrous, and some people get turned off by the texture. So what we're gonna do, make sure we're sort of chopped up here. What we're gonna do is throw this into a bowl, like so. Then we're gonna pour a little bit of olive oil on our kale. Oh, maybe a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half. Gonna add a little bit of salt. And then basically what we're gonna do is massage the oil through the kale, and that's gonna help really start to soften it up and break down that fibrous material that a lot of people are not a big fan of. So while our chicken's cooking, we're gonna give this time to sort of sit and set up, and we'll put that aside. You'll also notice that I had the kale wrapped in tin foil, aluminum foil, whatever you wanna call it. Really good way to preserve your romaine or your iceberg or your kale. Makes it last so much longer in your fridge. Pro tip for you. So I didn't mention before, previous to this video, I made this amazing homemade Caesar salad dressing that we're gonna put a link to the video of how I made it. And we'll also put the description of the ingredients in the description of the video. So our tenders are pretty much done. So we're gonna flip open our Ninja here and we're gonna pull these out. And now we're just gonna take a little bit of our Frank's, try not to waste too much. And now we're just gonna sort of toss these and mix them up. Maybe add a little bit more. And then we're gonna put them back in the air fryer, I'm gonna say only for about 2 minutes. So you may lose some of the crispiness because these are not deep fried, some of the crispiness on your chicken tenders because you're obviously putting liquid to your batter. However, I think it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So I'll get these finished here in a sec and we'll get them back into the air fryer. I just wanna make sure we get these completely coated. All right, these are looking good. So back into the air fryer. We'll close that lid and let's set it for 2 minutes. So I moved my kale over into a bit of a smaller bowl. You can see it doesn't look as fibrous. So I'm gonna throw in my bacon bits, some croutons, and probably 2 or 3 good tablespoons of our dressing. We'll start with 2. And everybody's taste is different, obviously. Some people like more dressing, some people like less. I'm definitely on the more dressing side of the house, so I'm gonna add another tablespoon here. The good thing with kale is it really can hold up and really hold that dressing, which is really, really nice. So that's looking really, really good. So now we're gonna plate it in our bowl here. Try to do this so you can see best. And then for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna take those chicken tenders out and I'm just gonna lay them across our beautiful salad here, just for the purpose of looks and aesthetics and making it look nice and plated well. They always say you eat with your eyes, right? So you wanna make sure it looks nice. So I'd say the timing's pretty good on that because those tenders are done. All right, so chicken tenders are done. Nice and hot and they look fantastic. So I've got a big block of Parmesan cheese here. So I'm gonna just grate some of that across our whole entire salad. Obviously, depending on how much you like. So that looks great. And then we'll hit it with some black pepper. All right, last thing to do, gotta try it. We're gonna give this a cut here. So there's definitely, you can still hear, there's definitely some crispiness. So I'm gonna make sure I get some croutons or a crouton, or try to, and looks pretty awesome. Some bacon. So the dressing's super creamy, really nice. Kale's not bitter, not fibrous, which is nice. Bacon gives a nice saltiness, and so does that little bit of parm. Really, really good Caesar salad with a twist, with the buffalo chicken tenders. Try it, let us know how you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll see you on the next one.